Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of HP Unplugged. This is a very special episode as we take you to India Energy Week 2025, and we are here at the beautiful Yashobhumi complex of New Delhi, Dwarka. So, are you excited about this episode? Let's take you what we are presenting from HPCL at India Energy Week. I would like to ask you a question that what is HPCL looking forward to from India Energy Week? What is the takeaway that HPCL will have from India Energy Week, sir?
See, India Energy Week is an ideal platform for all the companies, especially in this energy space, to come and showcase what all they are doing, what are their competencies, what are the new areas of business opportunities which are likely to come up, and how are we prepared to catch the opportunity. This occasion also provides us an opportunity to interact with global partners, because not only the stakeholders from India but many of the global technology providers, the suppliers and all, they are also represented over here. So this occasion gives us an opportunity to get a global view of the various developments which are happening, and within that what is it HPCL can adopt and take it forward and weave it in our strategy to ensure that we not only secure our future but also take forward the ambitions of HPCL. So in this, during this occasion, we are, in fact, both these stalls which we have set up showcases our competencies,
right,
not only as regards the product lines in which we are represented, the renewable as well as the innovation which we have done, the R&D expertise which has really come up in terms of new technologies, new products which we have developed. I think it's a fantastic place to come and showcase and interact and show it to the entire world as to what HPCL is and what HPCL can do.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Sir, good morning and welcome to this special episode of HP Unplugged, where we are showcasing India Energy Week and what HPCL is doing in India Energy Week. Right. So my specific question to you here is that in refining sector, what are we targeting here in HPCL? What are we showcasing from our stall in India Energy Week?
Right. Good morning and thank you. This is the third edition of India Energy Week, which is the largest energy event in our country, and we are very happy to be a part of it. Specifically for refineries, we are using this platform to associate with all our stakeholders to know what they are doing and what we have been doing with respect to the ongoing business what we have, which is the core refining, petrochemicals, and not stopping with that. We are also looking at opportunities at alternate energy forms. So in this particular our pavilion, we have put up both the core developments what has happened in the field, like some of the catalysts, some of the plants, some of the plants what you have displayed here are actually in-house engineered, in-house designed. We have patent for that. They are started commercial production in our refineries. So they are showcased here. Apart from that, you can see some latest cutting edge electrolyzers, which we have again designed by us, made by us, and we have scaled up. So these are some of the examples of what we have here.
And we won an award for the electrolyzer also.
About 4 months back, we have won an award when we just conceptualized it. Today I have made a full-scale model of that. An actual working model is there. So these are key things. We are very happy to be a part, and we have engaged with so many stakeholders, which will help for mutually beneficial to all of us who are there in the business.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Marketing. What are we showcasing here at India Energy Week, and where do you see HPCL, showcasing itself at India Energy Week?
Yeah, so Sudipto, thank you for giving me this opportunity. And the way I have been seeing this whole Mela is like the Mahakumbh of energy.
Mahakumbh of
So
energy.
basically,
Beautiful.
there's one Kumbh Mela going on in
Yeah.
Prayagraj, and there's another Kumbh Mela in Delhi now. And marketing is all about reaching out to people. And we heard some great stories of how some of the brands have reached out to people in the Kumbh Mela,
Correct.
and through very, very innovative ways of
Innovative ways.
reaching out to people. And here is our attempt to reach out to the thousands of visitors who are going to come in the
Yeah.
4 days of
4
this
days of
Mela. And this year, what we have done is that we have moved closer to our customer.
Okay.
Because in this space, customer is looking for something different. Oil in any case is going to remain the same. So petrol, diesel typically
Right.
will not change.
Correct.
What will change or improve is the way you deliver that.
Deliver.
And so we this time have showcased what we have done in the last 1 year, and we are now talking of energy stations.
Okay.
Where it's under one shop, under one roof, you get all kind of solutions for different varieties of customers which are applying on the roads.
Okay.
So car and two-wheelers, always we are used to that they come to our outlets and we give
Yeah.
them petrol and diesel and
diesel,
maybe
yeah.
some of the lubricants.
Okay.
And we also offered them in terms of some break in a coffee or some eating joint. Now we are also trying to take care of the long distance traveler,
Right.
and we have come out with facilities for the heavy vehicle drivers, the
Okay.
truck walas.
Okay.
So we have come with the concept of Apna Ghar,
Apna Ghar.
where actually it is like a home away from home.
Okay.
And we understand that these people are flying on the highways for long hours.
Long hours.
And they need to have a break.
Right.
And this is where HPCL has come forward to give them a break, where they get some basic facilities of a dormitory, of a bathing place, of a cooking place, and a safe parking. Besides everything else which HPCL in any case has been offering all these years.
Yeah.
That's one. Similarly, we have a parking point for the buses.
Okay.
So when people come in buses and they would like to freshen up and eat something, so these buses can be parked nicely, safely in one place, and the crew can be taken care of. Similarly, we are also making sure that there are times of exigencies
Okay.
when you might need to evacuate people.
Okay.
So in line with the vision of the government of India, what we are also doing is making a place where choppers can come and land
okay.
and take off.
Okay.
So maybe there's some emergency on the highway and some people need to be evacuated.
Right.
So far in our country, this used to be one area where was an area of concern.
Okay.
So now at a distance, these things will be provided. So
Okay.
I mean, something should not happen of this kind, but
Yeah,
then
yeah,
things
but-
can happen.
but we have to prepare for
That's one.
emergency.
And similarly, we will have all the other fuels in terms of the CNG, the LNG, and obviously something which people now always ask is the charging facility.
Right.
So it is going to be a structure which will like from 5 to 8 acres generally,
Okay.
and it will take care of all the fueling needs of all kind of travelers on the roads. So that's one we are showcasing.
Okay.
Then in the we are also showcasing how we have been able to reach out to the last two-wheeler person on the road, because there was an issue of spurious lubricants being sold to different
Okay.
and customers were never sure.
Never sure, yeah.
So what we have done, we have reached out to mechanics across the country, and we have come up with a concept called racer stations.
Okay.
Where people can come and bring their bike,
Okay.
sit down for a while, watch the TV if they would like to, and in a jiffy within 15 to 20 minutes, the
Okay.
oil gets changed in their two-wheeler. And what we guarantee is genuine product at the right price.
Okay.
So they are always clear that there's nothing to worry, and it's a HPCL lubricant they have bought.
And it's there in all the cities
Yeah,
now?
so in a very short period, we have scaled up that to almost like 1,500 stations now.
Okay.
And the idea is to reach out to even more places, all the major cities, markets, and soon it will happen. So this is one thing. Then we are also showcasing our LPG K1, which has come up recently.
yes.
And it's a state-of-the-art facility.
Right.
And LPG is a fuel which is in high demand in the country because of the various actions taken by the Honorable Prime Minister in the last couple of years.
Right.
So you need more and more of storage of LPG.
Right.
And this will be a great step in that direction to have storage of LPG on the port at Mangalore.
Right.
So this will be a 80 metric tons facility,
Okay.
which is used because otherwise these are not very large large facilities available in the country.
Correct.
And there are many other things that we are showcasing. Our refineries have come out with state-of-the-art technologies.
Yeah.
So the visitors have been really appreciating them. And at the same time, Sudipta, you'll be happy to know that we are also reaching out to the communities and the society.
Correct.
So on all our stalls, we are actually helping the new generation and the young people to come up. And HPCL has been supporting them in a very big manner. And it is such a pleasant sight when these young girls and boys, they talk about their achievements and they talk about the kind of novel products and solutions they come out with.
Correct.
So I think it has been fantastic. The response has been overwhelming. And that really propels the HPCL team to deliver even more next time. So thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, at India Energy Week, from the HR side, what are we showcasing here?
Thank you, Sudipta, first of all, for giving me this opportunity. And there are 2-3 things I'm sure, with the refining and marketing areas, Director Refinery and Marketing must have spoken about it. But there are 2 or 3 things that I would like to showcase from the HR perspective. One, of course, is definitely this initiative of evolutionary, which is there. So these are early stage startups with women whom HPCL is supporting under our Udgam platform. And so we are really happy to, to bring them and give them this opportunity to interact and look at this entire oil and gas space. The second, of course, is our tie-up with RGIPT and IIP. These are 2 institutes on which HPCL is also on the board of directors of those institutes. And so we are happy to sponsor, 50 brilliant young students from these 2 institutes. Who have come here all the way at HPCL's cost, they're here. And we are happy to, give these young minds an opportunity to see what is happening in the oil and gas space in terms of developments and things like that. Of course, the third one is, of course, the Udgam initiative, which is there, which is also about our startups, which we have been supporting. HPCL supports about 30 startups, and many of them are doing very well, and they have actually gone into the second and third round of capital raising. So we are very confident that those startups will actually generate many more employment opportunities for the coming generations. And these are all in really cutting edge technologies that we are working on. So thank you so much, and we are really happy to be here at IEW. Thank you.
So sir, what are you showcasing here at India Energy Week? Can you please explain a bit?
Actually, this is the entire value chain of natural gas, right from the wells and the sourcing, importing of natural gas till the domestic connections, which go into the stoves and the hot plates of individual houses. The entire value chain, the pressure systems, various pressure systems at which the natural gas is transported in the pipelines, then the cascades, then how it goes to the houses through pipelines, and also DRS DCU, where we do the MDP pipelines into domestic houses, industrial connections, how they are filled into the vehicles. Usually CNG goes into the transport section. So CNG is displayed here, where the CNG stations are there, and we also have LCNG. We also have Falta, our Falta as LCNG station, and we also have LNG import facility, Chara, depicted here, where we have again truck loading, LNG truck loading facilities. So this model contains the entire value chain of LNG, right from sourcing, from the well or import till the last domestic connection, including industrial, PNG and also CNG facilities. This including we have some hill stations in our GS like Nainital, Darjeeling. So we depicted a small model where the PNG is taken up to the houses.
So CNG and PNG both together.
So this contains the entire value chain, and it has all the components which are there in the CNG.
So including the Chara LPG terminal.
Chara LPG facility.
LNG terminal.
The ship is indicated there, the Chara LPG facilities. Then we have the cross-country pipeline maintained by the pipeline operators. Then the custody transfers take place at CGS stations, where we take the gas into our custody. From the CGS station onwards, it is entirely distributed by the CGD department. We get pressure at 49 kgs downstream of CGS station. From there, we maintain pressure till the last point, and in cascades, we fill up to 250 kgs pressure in the cascades, which are again taking gas to the locations where there is no pipeline. We can't connect all the entire area with pipelines. So wherever the pipeline is not reachable, there the cascades take the gas.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So we are at the renewable energy stall of HPCL, where we are showcasing various initiatives that are taken by the various companies of oil and gas sector in the renewable energy field. And we have with us here CEO of HPRG, Shri Mohit Dhawan sir. Sir, what are we showcasing in this stall at India Energy Week?
So good afternoon everyone. Welcome to this renewable stall. We are showcasing indigenous renewable innovations what have been undertaken by various PSUs in the country. So to start with, our pavilion is designed in such a way that we are showcasing what all government initiatives are there, what government incentives are there to promote renewables. We are also giving information of various renewable activities like solar, wind power, our battery storage, our COP21 and 26 commitment, and various case studies. Going forward, if you come towards this side behind me, you can see that there are 4 startups who they are from IITs, various IITs. They have developed certain renewable solutions. These are the indigenous solutions which have a lot of potential to grow in coming future. So, and we also projecting certain new initiatives undertaken by various corporates, like one of the corporate is here, who are working on green hydrogen. So they have also installed a mini plant of green hydrogen. And the best part of this particular renewable stall is we are also showcasing solid oxide hydrogen fuel cell, which is also at the entry point. So once we will move around, you will be able to understand what is our journey, and this will surely give you a lot of insights into renewable potential, what we are going to have in future.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Sure. So one of the 3 stalls that HPCL has put up, one of them is called HP Udgam Startup Stall. Here we are showcasing all the startups that HPCL has funded. And we have with us another one of the entrepreneurs here. Ma'am, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what you are doing?
So hi, thanks for this opportunity. Really delighted that we are part of HPCL family now. I'm Prerna Kalra. I represent Hanu AI, and our solution is road Athena.
Okay.
So we have an AI solution for road maintenance and road safety.
Okay.
And we have been doing it now commercially with international, national. We have in our portfolio we have covered around more than 50,000 lane kilometer so far.
Okay.
And our report is being used by our stakeholders for DPR preparations, budget prioritization, planning, database decision making, and DLP payment, etc. So it's a real problem which we are solving, on the ground level. And just to add on, for last 2 years, we have been really, working on a startup, and we are totally bootstrapped. Nobody could understand the vision and the impact and the value of our startup. And I'm so glad that HPCL believed and funded us. And now we have a very, very healthy pipeline. So really appreciate that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. So, sir, welcome to India Energy Week, and we are very excited about the models that you are presenting here. Why don't you explain what this is?
Thank you for this opportunity, Sudipto. What we have here is a scale model of our upcoming refinery at Rajasthan. It's India's largest greenfield grassroots refinery, cum integrated petrochemical complex of 9 million metric ton capacity.
Okay.
The refinery is located at Pachpadra in district Balotra, which is approximately 100 kilometers from Jodhpur in the state of Rajasthan.
Okay.
Our Honorable Minister, Shri Hardeep Singh Puri, has described this refinery as the jewel in the crown.
Oh, nice.
And over here we will be producing, apart from petrol and diesel, petrochemicals, which will mark HPCL's foray into, till now, unexplored business opportunity, which is petrochemicals. With this refinery, we will be producing 2.4 million metric tons of petrochemicals, out of which 2 million metric tons will be polymers and 0.4 million metric tons will be liquid petrochemicals.
Okay.
The evacuation will be done through our plant warehouse located inside the refinery premises. The refinery is in its final stages of completion. We expect that the refinery will start production sometime during the current year in the next 2 to 3 months. And production of petrochemicals will start maybe another 2 to 3 months down.
So, can you talk more about the marketing side of the petrochemicals that your SBU is working on?
Sure. As I said, we'll be producing about 2 million metric tons of solid polymers, which is divided across the three main lines, that is HTP, LLDP, and PP. The total number of grades that we will be producing will be ranging from around 40 to 45.
Okay.
And we are in the process of establishing a pan-India network for the sales and marketing of these polymers. We will be present across the geography with around 50 channel partners spread across the length and breadth of India.
Okay.
And we'll be setting up secondary storage points also. 8 to 10 mega warehouses will be set up to ease the logistics and distribution. For sales and supplies, we'll be distributing the country into 10 to 12 zones, which will be having around 70 pricing locations and 900 freight zones.
Thank you very much, and we wish you the best for a great show in IEW.
Thank you, sir.
So, sir, what are you showcasing here at India Energy Week which will be beneficial and which will be of interest for all the audiences that come here at our stall?
Okay, so this is a net zero concept wherein 9 of our terminals, depots and terminals, they have been certified as net zero locations.
Okay.
You may remember during last year India Energy Week held at Goa, we have presented the same as a concept.
Okay.
So now this year that concept has been realized. Now as on date, 9 locations have been certified as
So 9
net zero
locations of HPC already are net zero terminals
Yes.
now. Okay, that's great.
So the work on the balance location, it is in progress at various stages.
Okay.
And basically being a net zero terminal means we leave no carbon footprint.
Okay.
Rather it will be carbon positive.
Okay.
Because if you see scope 2 emissions, where the electricity is our main objective, so we have installed solar installation, and balance power we will be procuring through as a green power from state discount.
Okay.
So as far as scope 1 emissions are concerned, they will be through fire engines, DG sets, then canteen and company vehicles.
Okay.
So here what we have done, for all the DG sets, we have replaced our normal diesel with B100 biodiesel.
Okay.
Totally.
Okay. So they are all bio fuels.
Yes.
Okay.
Biodiesel fuel.
Yeah.
So apart from that, the Miyawaki forest, then green belt development, then planting more trees. This is also a carbon positive thing.
Okay.
Wherein all put together, be it solar, be it green power, be it use of biodiesel, or the green belt and planting trees.
Correct.
Together, we are able to make a positive impact and brought it to net zero.
Okay.
And Confederation of Indian Industry, CIA, so they have formally done the audit at all these 9 locations and certified, and they have given the certificates also, which has been displayed there.
Okay. Oh,
So going forward, we want to increase these numbers.
Okay. Great, sir, and have a great show ahead. And may you display our things to the world in a much nicer, better manner.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.